Hello, hello tout le monde, écoutez, bienvenue à Londres dans la boutique de chez Ordinary. Je suis en compagnie de RITA. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself. You work at the Ordinary.
Yes, so I'm the Science Communications Manager for The Ordinary. So that means that I help to translate and communicate all the amazing science that we do at our labs and with our formulations.
Exactement. Donc en fait, avec Rita, on va vous parler des dernières nouveautés de chez The Ordinary qui sont assez incroyables. On va vous parler d'un produit dont je vous ai déjà un petit peu parlé, qui est en fait leur tonique Saccharomyces, et aussi de la nouvelle gamme Corps qui est assez incroyable. Et restez vraiment jusqu'à la fin de la vidéo parce que on va vous parler de futures nouveautés qui sont assez dingues. C'est le cas de le dire. Et il y a des petits échantillons de laboratoire, donc on va juste vous donner quelques petits mots. Vous n'allez pas savoir ce que c'est. So maybe we can start with the toner,
Yes.
with the Saccharomyces, which is something that is new,
Yes.
first of all in brand, because you do not have it's the first toner. And also I find the ingredients very, very interesting. So can you tell us a bit more?
Yes, absolutely. So we did have our glycolic acid toner that even though it is a toner format, a lot of people find it very strong for daily use.
Yeah.
And at the same time, a lot of people associate toner with a daily product, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to develop a product that was suitable for daily use, still had some exfoliating effects, but with an ingredient that was gentler than glycolic acid. And we found that in the Saccharomyces ferment that we have created by adding the N-acetylglucosamine molecule onto a ferment, and then that molecule together with the ferment underwent fermentation process with Saccharomyces cerevisiae, the yeast strain, and then after that you'll get yeast extract that's blended into our formula using a microfluidizer, and it's basically a technology that breaks the formula into tiny little particles so that you get that nice super lightweight but still emulsified milky texture.
Okay, so
Yes.
this is how you got it.
Yes, exactly. And with not a super high concentration of surfactants. Surfactants were kept quite low and the blend is still mixing really well because of the small amount of the particles.
Okay.
And then with the Saccharomyces ferment, thanks to the N-acetylglucosamine, will provide you with a really gentle exfoliation. It still works on that glue that keeps the cells together, but in a different way to half-high hydroxy acids like glycolic acid. So if you think of glycolic acid as something that breaks through the glue or breaks through the links that keep the cells together, the N-acetylglucosamine goes into the space where those links would fit in, takes the space of the links, so when your cells are trying to fit together, they don't anymore and they just exfoliate. So it's a more, like a gentler approach to exfoliation in a way.
And how long do you need to keep on using it until you get the results, especially the glow? This is something that I really like about it. I feel like after a month, you will have like the pores that are less visible, that are smoother.
Yes. I feel like you'll start seeing some benefits right away. So like hydration, you'll immediately feel hydrated, but then over time, you'll start to see those benefits. You should start to see some benefits at 2 weeks, maybe a little bit of radiance, a little bit of texture improvement. But then at 4 weeks is when you really start to see the bigger differences. And at 8 weeks, you get the full spectrum of all the benefits that we have for this product.
Absolutely. Donc je pense que vous avez un petit peu compris en fait l'idée finalement, c'est que il y avait déjà en fait le tonique à l'acide glycolique, qui est un tonique que la majorité des personnes ne peuvent pas tolérer tous les jours. Et d'ailleurs je ne savais pas, mais il existe maintenant en 2 formats. Vous avez aussi un plus petit format si vous souhaitez vous en servir le matin par exemple. Et c'est un excellent produit, c'est un des produits un peu héros de chez The Ordinary. Et maintenant vous avez ce nouveau tonique qui est très intéressant, et son énorme avantage surtout c'est qu'il est extrêmement doux parce que vous n'allez pas trop baisser le pH de votre peau. On va maintenant passer sur les 3 nouveautés pour le corps avec des très beaux produits. Et on va d'abord commencer par la lotion pour le corps. Et moi, la première chose qui m'a vraiment frappé, c'est que au niveau formulatoire, on est vraiment en fait sur une crème visage qui a été en fait pour le corps, et ça c'est quelque chose de très différent. So I was telling them that you now have 3 new products for that body. And especially the body lotion that is absolutely amazing because it is not, in my opinion, like a simple body lotion. It's way more than that, and it's to me like more similar to a face moisturizer.
Right. And we definitely took inspiration from our current face moisturizers. We wanted to keep the natural moisturizing factors train going in a way. And we are really, really passionate about, you know, if your skin is doing something really well, let's try and mimic that. And that's how we came up with the original natural moisturizing factors plus hyaluronic acid. It was by looking at your skin's own components and taking inspiration from that. And we continue that with the natural moisturizing factors plus inulin lotion. The way that we did it was by including ingredients that are part of your skin's own natural moisturizing factors. So those little molecules that live inside of your skin cells. And then to that, we went ahead and we added inulin, which is an ingredient that has been studied for its effect on the microbiome, even when taken orally. But we wanted to explore it for cosmetics, and we really found that was a lack of research in the market about the effects of inulin on the skin, especially what are the actual benefits that you're going to experience. So we went ahead and we tested it in our own clinical labs, and we found that inulin actually thickens your epidermis. And what that will do is strengthen your skin barrier over time.
Yeah, exactly. Et je pense que vous le... Alors peut-être que vous ne le savez pas, mais il y a à peu près 2 ans, je ne sais plus exactement la temporalité, j'étais chez enfin DCM, exactement, dans le groupe DCM à Toronto. Et ils ont effectivement un laboratoire clinique de recherche que je vous avais aussi un petit peu montré. Ils en ont aussi un qui est spécialisé pour les cheveux. So you also have 2 other products. Those ones that really focus on actives. You have the niacinamide and also the salicylic acid lotion. So maybe we can start with the niacinamide.
Of course. So this was actually a product that a lot of people were asking us to do. Not necessarily in the format that we brought to. I think that was a surprise. But the amount of comments that we got of people telling us to bring a niacinamide product with 5% niacinamide because that is the most common concentration on published research. Now, when we launched a 10% product, we were taking a gamble. You know, we wanted to maximize, let's say, the effects of niacinamide, and we felt that, you know, there was a space for using a higher concentration and seeing what benefits you could get from that. And we saw that it's actually a great option for blemish-prone skin. And it's really good to give you an intense radiance, to improve skin tone, skin texture. But maybe some people don't need such a high concentration, especially those that are not blemish prone, and you still want to benefit from those benefits of niacinamide that are not so blemish focused, like the improvement in uneven skin tone and the support of your skin barrier.
Exactly.
So important. So niacinamide is actually found to promote the production of important skin barrier components like fatty acids, ceramides, and it does a very good job of that at 5%. You don't need it at 10% for that purpose. So we really wanted to create a body product with 5% niacinamide, and because everyone kept asking us for a facial product with 5%, we decided to make it a dual action product, both for the face and body. And our focus during our clinical testing was uneven tone, dark spots, and really ensuring that every skin tone saw a benefit. So we recruited a diverse panel of participants, making sure that there was an even spread throughout of all Fitzpatrick types. And then we made sure that everyone had a variety of uneven tone. So, you know, general uneven tone, dark spots, sunspots, age spots, even post-acne marks. We really wanted to see a range of uneven tone. And we saw an improvement throughout for everybody.
Donc, je pense que vous avez compris, en fait, l'idée, c'était finalement de créer un autre produit à la niacinamide. Vous avez celui à 10% qui est extrêmement connu, qui contient aussi du zinc, donc il est clairement pour les personnes qui ont de l'acné. Et chez certaines personnes, effectivement, c'est comme une haute concentration de niacinamide. Vous avez également du zinc qui n'est pas forcément pour tous les types de peau. Ce produit-là, il a aussi une particularité de 5% de niacinamide pour le corps et le visage, c'est qu'il est en émulsion. Donc vous avez en fait une légère base grasse, qui est une lotion en fait qui est très évanescente et qui va aussi en fait apporter ce côté très légèrement nourrissant pour le visage et également pour le corps. So I was also telling them that this formula that contain 5% of niacinamide is also in emulsion form.
Exactly.
So I really like the fact that it provides like this gentle nutrition to the skin.
Definitely. I feel like we still wanted, at least for this particular product, to make it, you know, body friendly, and that we feel that a lot of people are still, you know, not scared. We're almost, body serums is something quite new. So we wanted to make a texture that's familiar to the body, but we also wanted to promote layerability.
Yeah.
So we kept it really lightweight so you can still layer a moisturizer on top on your face or on your body if you really want to.
I also find it very interesting for the people who tends to have like breakouts, for example, on the back. So they can also layer. We are going to talk about it with the salicylic acid, maybe also the glycolic toner. And this one will provide like this slight nutrition. Because especially like on the back, you don't necessarily need something that is super heavy. So that's a really good idea.
Absolutely.
Donc on va passer à la dernière nouveauté pour le corps, qui est donc leur tonique à l'acide salicylique qui contient 0,5% et qui est, à ma connaissance, je crois pratiquement le 3e produit à l'acide salicylique, non, le 4e produit à l'acide salicylique de chez Ordinary, parce que vous avez 2 sérums pour le visage, vous avez la lotion, la solution Anide, la solution d'acide salicylique que je vous recommande beaucoup, qui a été reformulée, c'est une très très bonne reformulation. Vous avez le masque aussi exfoliant à acide salicylique, il faudrait que je vous reteste parce que ça fait longtemps. Et on a maintenant la nouvelle lotion pour le corps.
Exactly.
So, you understood.
Yeah.
So maybe you can talk about this new baby.
Absolutely. So we know that blemish-prone skin does not happen only on the face. People may have blemish-prone skin on their bodies as well, especially in areas like the back of the legs, etc., even the chest sometimes. And we wanted to help those consumers target that concern all over the body. Now, we know that with some ingredients, especially with diaric acids, in terms of concentration, if you are going to apply it in larger areas of the body, sometimes you may want to go lower. And even the SCCS has recommended a 0.5% concentration of salicylic acid for body products. So we decided to go with that recommendation for now. Even though we don't have that limitation in a lot of jurisdictions where we sell the product, we always like to listen to the latest scientific opinions, if you may. And we also have it in a nozzle, which should make it easy to apply in areas that you can't reach very well. You can just pour it on. We don't have it on a spray, and I know that a lot of people wanted it to be in a spray. But again, that's another concern around the safety of the ingredient. You don't want to be spraying it and it accidentally gets in your eyes. It's something that you don't want to get on your eyes. Exactly. So the nozzle will hopefully help you reach those harder areas to reach, and still make it with a very lightweight texture, super spreadable, so you can apply it in a larger area of your body. It is a very lightweight texture. It's water-like, almost.
It's not sticky also.
Exactly. So it should feel really comfortable, even for those that have really blemish-prone skin. It doesn't feel heavy.
And you can also layer it to the other product with absolutely no issue.
Absolutely.
Which is very nice. Okay, so maybe now you can tell us a little bit about what is going to be launched in the future.
Okay, so with new launches, we have a lot of incoming products. I think the newest 3 products that we have coming are a mixed bag. We really have a little bit of everything. So we have a product that's going to be focused mostly on a family of ingredients, very innovative one, and it's more of a targeted solution, if you may. We also are going to continue our selection of products that target an overarching skincare concern with a combination of multiple actives. So that hasn't stopped, and we'll continue doing it. And we also have a product that will focus more on the function of the product itself than on the ingredients. And it's something really new to us, and I'm really excited for you to see it.
Exactement, alors je ne peux pas évidemment vous en dire beaucoup dessus. Ce que je peux vous dire, c'est que j'ai eu la chance de pouvoir les tester, je sais ce qu'il y a dedans et ça va être assez incroyable. Donc c'est pour ça que j'avais envie un peu de vous dire préparez-vous, parce qu'il va vraiment avoir, comme on dit, du lourd qui va arriver chez The Ordinary. J'ai vraiment hâte que ces futurs produits soient enfin sur le marché. So thank you so much for your time, for all your explanation. also. So I'm going to conclude in French. Donc écoutez, j'espère que cette vidéo vous a plu. On est, comme je vous ai dit, allé dans les locaux de The Ordinary, enfin dans une des boutiques de chez The Ordinary. Il y en a 3, il me semble, à Londres. Je vous mettrai tous les liens dans la description, comme toujours. Thank you again. Puis écoutez, si cette vidéo vous a plu, je vous invite à me donner un pouce bleu, à vous abonner, à enclencher la cloche de notification, laissez vos commentaires, suivez-moi sur Instagram, et puis on va se revoir très très vite dans une prochaine vidéo. Bye bye.
Bye bye.